on PlayStation 4 playing some Dayz. We're actually starting completely fresh new character. As you can see, I'm not on my Semtex account. I'm actually on a secondary account. This is the first major tip for people. You can play Dayz on many PlayStation accounts on your PlayStation. You don't just have to have the one account. As long as you've got your primary account that's got PlayStation Plus, the account that you actually purchased the game on, you can actually play on any other account on your PlayStation as long as you have that primary account activated as the primary PlayStation, and it lets you play it on all your others. I actually play on like 8 different dudes at the moment, not even exaggerating. Absolutely love it. So that's the first tip, is you can play on multiple accounts. That way you can gear up multiple dudes, leave them around the coast and stuff with gear on them, and you can, like, you know, you don't have to like start completely fresh. But if you are starting completely and utterly fresh, then this is basically my route loop. What I do to get looted up kind of quickly and get ready so that I'm ready to fight battles and stuff in Dayz. So this is what we're going to do. This is exactly what we're going to do today. We're going to completely start, as you can see, completely naked dude. I'll show you the inventory when we hit the beach in a minute, so you can see it's completely empty. I've gone with the face cam today. Don't know why, but every time I move quite quickly, the chroma key is like a little bit off. Well, can't do much about that. But hello. It's nice to see ya. So we're going to go in, basically. We're going to try a new server. We're going to go to a high pop one because we want it to be a little bit dangerous. You know, just in case. We might bump into someone. You never know. It could be fun. We might even make a friend. Who knows? Let's find out. Right, so we're going to go in. You get this screen straight away. You've got all these different servers with, like, all the different numbers and stuff. We're going to go down. We're going to find, like, hopefully, like, an EU one. Because we're in the European Union currently, not for long. Why, I don't know, but there you go. We're going to go for like a high one. So let's go for 0882. We're going to get thrown onto the beach, and we're going to go from there. I really don't know how well it's going to go. I'm not going to lie. I really don't know. We could be shot straight away as a noob with nothing to defend ourselves, or we could run our route, be successful, get ourselves geared up, and be ready to actually be the people shooting the other people. But we don't want to do that. We're going to try and make some friends. This character's name is actually Friendly Fellow. That is actually the PSN username for the character I'm playing on. Friendly Fellow. So, that's what we're going to try and do. We're going to try and be a friendly fellow. So, no, I'm not pulling your leg, look. We are a complete fresh spawn. It doesn't look like the same character that we saw actually on the screen, so that lied to us a little bit. Got a feeling we're at Kamishovo, which is not a bad place to start. In fairness, we're going to have a little look. You can see, so this is the stuff I've got. This is how you start. So you've got your stone. Now, if you press down on the left stick, you can actually pop stuff into a Hot Wheel. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to pop our knife and we're going to pop our rag straight away there. We've got this can. We're going to drink that because we're already yellow on our thirsty stuff. So I reckon we were out on the piss last night, and now we've woken up on an island that's infested with zombies. I mean, we just shouldn't go out getting drunk. Just shouldn't do it. This is what happens to you if you do that. But yeah, I think we're kind of near Kamishovo. I've got an idea that we could be. Is this Cami? No, we're up the road from Cami. So, this is another little tip. The other tip is to avoid zombies at all costs while you have nothing, because they will kick your ass. Especially if there's more than one of them, they will beat you down. It's not even funny. So, Kamiwobo is that way. That is actually Kamishovo. You can find out all the names and stuff by downloading the Eyes of Ive map. It's absolutely free on Android phone or iPhone. I believe it's exactly the same app. You can just download it, and it's basically, I like the satellite one. You can like pinch and zoom and everything like that. So you can go up to those road signs, type that in on the search thingy, and it actually it brings up the name. You click on it and it'll like zoom into that area of the map, and it can tell you relevant information like where the nearest water source is and what kind of buildings around, and all of those buildings kind of dictate what type of spawns you're going to get in them. So you know kind of what kind of gear you're going to be looking for. We're going to be heading down the coast in a sec and seeing what we can find. There was absolutely nothing but a red helmet. We don't really want a red helmet because, you know, it's kind of... Hey, look, there's another guy. We should help this dude, really, shouldn't we? We're going to try and kill these zombies. They're hard. I think this guy's dead. We're going to just run in this house here. Because we can't help that guy. Unfortunately, he is now a goner. Did I shut that door? I'm pretty sure I did, but we're going to shut that one just in case. Right, so we're going to have to get rags. This little scratch icon on the bottom means that you've been hurt pretty badly. You need to like use rags, which you had in your inventory. You don't have that many of them. And we're a bit buggered now. I'm not going to lie. We're kind of stuck in this house. There's zombies there. Is there anything in the coat? I don't know. It didn't look like there was anything in the coat. That's okay. That is a gun right there. We're going to pick that up. We haven't got any ammo for it, but that's a good start. Okay, we can deal with them one at a time. That's what we might have to do. Knock her out. We'll see if she's got anything in her inventory. Look at that. Good old 1-2 there. We're not bleeding either. Come in. Come on in. Hello, come on. Oh, she got me a good one there. Okay, so. Anything in there? No, nothing in there. We're going to have to use another bandage. That's like, yeah. I don't think we've got that many more we've got to kill, though. Let's be honest. I think there's only one more out there. We can deal with one more. Boom, we'll put that away. Come on in. Come on. Get knocked out. 1-2. 1-2. Go down. Go down now. I don't want to get scratched again because we haven't got many more bandages. Ha-ha. Boop. We're going to give her the old tea bag. There we go. Now, we are running out of food and stuff, so what we're going to do is we're going to have a look in this barrel, see if anyone's put anything in it. They haven't. That's a shame. But, dude did die just outside. So, we're going to go over, because we're in the vicinity, his body hasn't disappeared just yet, and we're going to take his coke, his rags, we're going to take that, we're going to take that, we're going to take that, because our stone knife is actually going to go down. Now, this is a bit vile, I know, but if we cut this dude up like this, right, we'll get clothes off of him. Now, those clothes we can cut into rags. Those rags we can make into a rope. We can find a bag. Then, if we can find a burlap sack, then we can absolutely make ourselves a backpack, which we don't have at the moment. Backpack's great because it means you can carry more stuff. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to grab these rags here. I've got blood all over my hands. We're going to have to go and wash our hands in the sea now. We're actually going to take the fat. Now, I wouldn't advise eating the human meat or the like entrails or anything like that. But what I would say is it's definitely a good idea. Ah, I can't see it. Right, we're going to have to take those guts right there so that we can take the other things. We're going to drop those there. We're going to take the rags. We are going to take the fat, and we can eat that now, and that is going to get our health going up massively. But we're going to go and wash our hands before we do that, because we don't want to infect ourselves with like horrible juices of people that have just died to zombies. Now, I didn't kill that guy. I was not mean. Anyone just join in. That guy actually got destroyed by the zombies, and I was showing how you can actually kill zombies and not get killed. You let them in the building one at a time, close the door behind them, boom. Away. We're also going to check out these, because there's usually food around them. Unfortunately, there's no food there. We're going to wash our hands. There we go. We can't drink this water, but we can at least clean our hands of the blood from that dude that we just sliced up. I know it seems cruel, and we did try and help them. We did try and help him, but, you know, he was goner. We're going to drink that coke, then we're going to eat that fat. Apparently it's raining. Don't know how. So we have spawned just above Cami Showboat here. We are going to run down to Cami from here, looking at the boat, see if we can find a bag, maybe some more food, because we're going to need that. We're going to eat this fat right now as we're running along, and then we're going to combine up all those rags and things so we can get a rope going. We're not trying to punch the air with the fat, we're trying to eat it. There we go. But we've got a little bit of a hike down here. Basically, I always go in this direction, so I was hoping that we'd spawn at like Electro or Cherno, which is kind of right in the middle of all the spawn zones along the coast. Because I always like kind of going across the bottom of the south coast towards Kamenka tents. Because there's you've got like below the airfield, you can run in there, loot that, get some bits, run down to Kamenka. By that time, you're kind of half geared, you're ready to rock and roll. And then you can either come back up diagonally through Pavlovo and then on to Zelengorsk, or you can run up to Mishkino Tents. But this is the route that I like to take, so that is what I'm going to be showcasing. It seems to work. Usually we're like within an hour of playing from like absolutely nothing. Like you can see, we've already got a gun, we've got a bit of food going on, our food's going up, we're not dying of like thirst or hunger or anything, and we've been in 5 minutes. We're actually doing pretty well at the moment. If we run into some guys that have got guns, maybe that will change. Well, we might have to be like a little bit stealthy initially and kind of try and work our way around dudes a little bit, maybe. But first off, we'll see if we can just get ourselves some gear, really. That's the way. We'll have a little look for stashes as we go along. People like to stash stuff on the coast, myself included. And if we can find one and we can find a shovel, then we could probably come back and nick someone's go bag that they've prepared for us. Hopefully with some like bullets and a couple of guns. We might be super, super lucky and get loads of food and water in there as well. Maybe even a canteen. See, I like these spots because when it's like, yeah, long grass like this, kind of hides the thing, and it's quite near the coast, and people don't tend to look at these. These are really good. If you plot the bag right in the middle and do it, the bush kind of hides the thing. It's actually quite a cool thing. We'll need a shovel. Look at that. It's a red jumpsuit jacket. It's got more slots than we've got. I can't see where if there's anything in there, though. I'm going to have to take it to my... That's what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to take stuff to my hands and have a look. No, it's got nothing in it. Okay. Can we cut that up for rags? I don't think... Yeah, we can. Awesome. More rags. We actually need them, and they're going to be good, like, pristine rags. So we're going to make the horrible rags into... Boom. Right, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to pop this in our hand. We're going to take those, we're going to combine them. Boom, we've got 6 there. Then we're going to take those 2, combine that one, and then we're going to combine another 4 there. Boom. There. And then we're going to combine that with that, okay? And that's going to show us there, R2 holding it down, is crafting a rope. So we're going to craft that rope in the hope that we can find a shed and find a burlap sack. And we can make ourselves like a little courier bag, and then we can upgrade that bag with some sticks. And it's actually my favourite backpack in the game. It's 42 slots, which is pretty good. You know, that's a small hiking bag. And to be honest, if you've got to have more stuff than that on you, you're probably being a good bit greedy. But it is like the lowest profile bag in the game, which is epic. It really is. Because when you're running around in the woods, the last thing you want is a massive backpack poking out, sort of giving away your position. But if it's made out of sticks and a sack, it's like a little bit more camouflaged, which is something we're going to work on. We're going to try and get some camouflage clothing. Going to see how many people are on the server. Quite a few. Look at that. Wow. Now I will be surprised if we do not bump into people at Cami, because it is like a pretty hot spawn point, to be honest with you. I believe Skilisti Island is like just behind here. We can't see. We could actually swim across to there and see if we can get some gear, because not many people go to Skilisti. We could do that, folks. Let me know. Should we swim to Skilisti, or should we just keep running down the coast? I'm going to leave it in your very good guy's hands to make that decision. I'm thinking maybe we could swim across to Skilisti. This is the other thing. A lot of people sort of spawn and run directly down the road. You don't need to do that. If you like run in the forest... Oh wow, the lag is savage. I've got some weird bug. For some reason it's not actually showing my character running properly. Now it is. There we go. If you stay in the woods, kind of just off the road, you're still doing the same thing. You're still like following the road. You're just not as easy a target for like a sniper sat in the woods down there who's bored, who's got a VSD and loads of gear, and it's just basically sat in a tree with loads of food in its inventory. I mean, I'm not going to lie, I do it on my other characters, but when you're the Freshy, you want to kind of take precautions so it's not to get instantly killed, basically. Right, where's the stuff? Okay, there is no stuff in that stuff. Whenever there's houses, there's usually zomboids, so it's always best to like take a little precautions around the houses. We could use that as a melee weapon, but it's super heavy, and I don't really like carrying it. Okay, some pants. No, nothing good. Oh, please be a burlap sack. No, it's a pipe. Hello, Dayz, how's it going, man? We've got an Olga front door there. We haven't got a car. If we find one, we probably will build it if it's got loads of bits on it. But if it's like stripped naked, probably not. Do we want to take that hat? No. It's like fashion suicide, that really, isn't it? Little bobble hat. Oh, look, we got a bag. Boom. It's not the best looking bag, and we found a pistol as well. Hello. And that's not actually too bad, that pistol. Where did it go? Huh? No, we got disconnected from the server, guys. What the hell? Okay, we're going to try and rejoin that one. I can't remember which one it was now. I think it was that one, 0846. Let's try. I think it was. Because lots of people rejoining. Could be wrong. Ah, well, get to take a little sip. I won't be able to tune into streams as often the next 6 days because I'll be on vacation. Oh, cool, man. Where are you going? Anywhere nice? I hope it is somewhere lovely. It was 0882. Oh, really? Was it? Okay. Well, we'll see what's going on here. I mean, at this point, it doesn't really matter, to be honest with you. It really doesn't. To the beach. Very nice. Okay, 2 seconds. Hopefully it's a beach of white sands and beautifulness. It was 0882. I don't know if it was. I really don't know if it was. It might have been. It might have been Big Papa Borg. So we are in a massive queue here, aren't we, for this server? What's going on with that? Let's see if we can get onto that other one. Why not? Is it 0882? It's on low now, though. That sucks. We don't want a low server. We want a high one. Let's go for 885 and see if it puts us in a massive queue for that one as well. We might be lucky. It might be like a short queue. We want a high pop one, though. We want the chance of running into people, you know? We want a chance to be friendly. That's what we want. Oh, look at the rollback as well. I was definitely in the building. That sucks. The good news is we can have a look in this shed over here and see if there's a burlap sack. Oh, we lost our bag. Look at that. Perfect. Right, stone knife. We'll cut this up. Oh, no, we won't. What am I doing? I'm not making a ghillie suit, bro. Okay, so we've got a rope in our hand. The bag is on the floor. We do the thing with the thing, and a thing appears. Poof! Look at that. Awesome. We've got a backpack, and it's a lot sexier than the other one, in fairness. Let's be honest. Right, let's get ourselves a bush. I love your bush. Where is it? There it is. Haha. We are going to cut the bush. Boom, 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 boom. Whack. Have some of that. We're now going to cut that. He says, "Oh, really? The tree has fallen on top of the stick, so we can no longer get the stick. Okay, right. It's actually early in the day as well, look at that. Need a little bush. There's a bush. Hopefully this one will actually allow us to have the stick. Edisto. I'm not here. I'm not quite sure where Edisto is, to be honest with you. Are you going to let me cut the stick? Yes, you are. Here in southern Carolina, there is 2 main beaches. One is called Myrtle Beach, and it's crowded, but it's better waves. But the other is Edisto Beach, and has less people with worse waves. Okay, well, I suppose if you're not surfing, it's not going to matter as much. Right, there we go. And beaches are beaches if you're sunbathing, really, aren't they? I like it. I do like it. Gotta get a tan. Gotta have a nice tan. Makes you feel much better about yourself, doesn't it, when you look in the mirror? I'm not gonna lie. Right, there we go. Now we have the best backpack in the game. Look at it. Look, we're gonna do this. Look at how flat that is against your back. It almost disappears. You can't really see it from the front. And it's got 42 slots. So we are sorted for a backpack. We are gonna take, if I can get the stone knife, another stick, and we will have that as our melee weapon, because we can use that for a bit of fire and stuff. So boom, we're gonna whack that there. We're gonna do that, pop that back in the inventory, pop that on the wheel there, and we are golden. Look, we do need something to hold water. That is the problem right now, guys. But we're nice and light. Look, our backpack weighs nothing. Our stick and our gun. Really, you want to kind of, like, I really like stamina, I'm not going to lie. I'd much rather have a lot of stamina than be weighed down by all the gear I'm wearing. It would be nice to find a shotgun. That's kind of what I'm hoping to find, if I'm not lying. What is that shirt? How many inventory slots is that? 12. No, we won't take that. It's cool, though. That black shirt. You would blend into the... Ooh, that's an adder tire. Hello. See, if we find an adder, we know where there is a wheel. As long as no one takes that, it will stay there. Oh, radar cap. I like those. They're cool. They look dope. Hang on. What's that there? I thought there was a compass in the bottom of the thing there then for a moment. Sorely mistaken. It's a shame. Oh, peacoat though. We'll take that. Boom. That definitely has more inventory slots than what we have currently. Okay, and we can cut this up for some more rags as well. You always want loads of rags. Hey, MT, how's it going? Nice to see you. Nice clean rags. We'll take those as well. Boom. Look at us. We are dope. At the moment, we are flat pimping. Okay, so we definitely need some more of that. Where are the other rags? There they are, right there. Okay, we'll have that one. Which one's worn and which one's pristine? Damaged. Pristine. Okay, so we'll keep both of them actually, because they do wear out quite quickly. We have nothing, though. We could do with if nothing else, we could do with just like a little bit of ammo for this trumpet, and then we'd feel like at least a little bit safer. But what can you do? What can you do? Gotta hope we can find a shotgun. Ooh, sneakers. We'll keep the trainers, I think. Myrtle Beach is actually kind of like the Las Vegas of Coast of America. That's kind of cool. I've heard of Myrtle Beach, I think. I thought that was in Australia for some reason. I don't know why. Right. Maybe there is also a Myrtle Beach in Australia that I'm thinking of. Now, I mean, there is gear over on Scalisty. We might find a Mosin or something better than this trumpet over there. And maybe a shotgun. I mean, We have nothing to lose right now, really, guys, and everything to gain by going over there. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's see if we can find ourselves like a decent gun. We might be able to get a Tundra maybe with like a high-powered hunter scope. And that would put us in like a much better position than we're in right now, with like a trumpet. I think we're gonna do that, guys. I think we're gonna do that. We're gonna check these boats. There we go. Got a bit more food. Don't like those hats quite as much. Tundras at Skillisty. Yes! Hello, I am not bad, Nebs. You're absolutely right, yeah. I have found mountains over there. I'm not going to lie. I've also found a couple of dry bags. On the little cove there. Also, there's that lovely house that we can check out in the back. And usually that's got a fireplace, so if it starts going night, I mean it's pretty early in the day, I'm reckoning we could probably loot this and swim back across in the daytime. We'll be alright. We do need to find a knife. There's a good chance we could find like a kitchen knife or a steak knife or something like that over in the little houses. That would be a good thing to have. Maybe a bit of duct tape. If we've got duct tape, we can we will rule the world. We are absolutely fine if we've got duct tape. We can get into a gunfight, come out, repair all our stuff, go back in. It's beast mode. I love it. But Tundras are good. Let's be honest, wind round isn't that easy to find. In fairness, especially on the coast, unless we're down at like maybe Kamanka tents. I don't think I've ever found wind rounds at below airfield, but we'll see. We'll see. You have a VSD. I also have a VSD on my other characters. This is a complete fresh spawn. This is like a complete fresh PlayStation account, so that I can just run off the beach, just kind of like help people that like don't know what they're doing on Dayz a little bit, maybe. Because it doesn't explain itself. It doesn't hold your hand, does it, Dayz? Let's be honest. It kind of like breaks your wrist. Instead, you get in, you're like, what? Where do I get stuff from? I'm running all the time. Depends where you are on the map. If you're up at, if you're sort of middle to top end of the map, sort of like anywhere sort of northwest, yeah, definitely you'll find like loose ones and stuff. But when you're on the coast, they're not that common, I will say. Unless you kill people that have wind rounds, which is a thing, you know. Hey, it's only LZ. How's it going, bro? People help each other in Dayz, LOL. I do. I'm rocking a clan of like 10 guys. Most of the people on our server are allies and stuff. It's awesome. But there again, we actually talk to people rather than just shooting them when we see them. So, there's that, I suppose. Not everyone is kind enough to like try and give people that, you know, every now and again people will shoot at you when you try and chat to them. But generally, if you walk up to them and you're like, hello, do you need any help? Would you like some water? But yeah, if you get this on ps4 LZ, you could come play with me. That would be fun. That would be cool. That would be great, that would. You know it. Well, it is a free-for-all, but it's how you approach people and everything, and that's kind of what I'm hoping to sort of showcase a little bit, is there's kind of ways and means to go about things. That generally, if you go about approaching people with a gun in your hand, and like aiming at them, they're not likely to chat to you, you know? But if you like kind of go up to them and you like, your gun's on your back, and like, you're like, hey dude, how's it going? And like wave at them and stuff. They'll be like, oh, this guy's chatting to me. Maybe I should chat to him back. It seems to work out not too bad for us most of the time. Not all the time though, I'm not gonna lie. Right, there is the little thing you can walk through up here. And that sometimes has loots on it. This little thing. There's like a loot spawn just here. Look at that! He's got a Tundra straight away off the bat. Boom! Right, we need to find rounds. Now, for that, we need to find win rounds. I knew that's what was going to happen. I knew we'd have to find win rounds. It's cool though. We can get some win rounds. we are absolutely golden, because tundras are disgustingly good when you hit people in the chest. They just instant knockout. And you can tie them up. It's good. Come on, let me get up the stairs, thank you. Right, where is it over here? Anything? Anything? No. Let's have a look up here. I doubt there will be anything here, but you never know. Can we see? There's nothing over there on the wall either. Okay. That's not good. But that was not intentional, fellas. We just got kicked off pretty savagely there. It's okay, we can eat a pear. And our health will start going back up. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. We've got tuna as well, so we can eat that. Hopefully we can find a chicken somewhere. We just really don't want to get attacked by that zombie now. That would be bad. There is a house just here that we can have a little look in. Still waiting for someone to make an open world Transformers game where you can make your own foot. Bot, even. Make your own foot? What am I talking about? That would be kind of cool. Hey! There's a UJ there. I do like those little Makarov pistols, they're great. There's a helmet. But we don't want to look like we're in special needs school, let's be honest. There's looking friendly. And then there's looking a bit dweebed. Right. Please don't break me. There we go. Hopefully my health will go back up into the white in a minute and we'll actually be able to run rather than just hobble. Hobbling's no fun. Let's be honest. I think if we go down this way, we actually get down to Scalisti Bay. There's some houses there. Hopefully we can find some ammo. Or a sight or something. Or even a Mosin. I'd like to find a Mosin. Dweezy's writing a book. What are you writing a book about? I'm intrigued. So another tip is to not jump off of objects in Dayz. Because this happens, basically. That's why we did it, to illustrate what you shouldn't do. Come on, stamina. I'd really like my health to go back into white now, please. There's a well down here, so we can actually drink like loads out of this well. I'm hoping we can find a little plastic bottle or something as well while we're here. There is like a tower up there as well, next to the castle that we didn't check, but that might have a scope and maybe some ammo. You never know. We can have a look. Nothing here, really? There's a barrel. It's got nothing in it. Oh. It is a barrel. Right, where are you? That would probably help my health go up, actually. Let's knock a couple of them back. Multivitamin pills. Don't know if they have any effect on food or whatever, but... definitely want to drink later. Oh, that's a tin opener there, fellas. That is a tin opener. That is great. Don't lose any food when you open a tin with that, whereas you do with a knife or other sharp objects. So that is good. It does look like someone's been over here, because like there's nothing here. Oh, I've got rounds now. Look at that. Boom. Now that doesn't go in the tundra, but does go in the trumpet. Haha. We'll take that as well. We might find a battery. Could be lucky. I'm going to have to take that into my hand so I can see if there's anything in it. There's not. Okay. How long is it going to take my health to go up? This is getting silly now. That's kind of cool. We now have a bit more food, and there's a dry bag. Big choices. That actually has 63 slots. It keeps everything dry. But it is bright blue. We're not going to take that. We're not going to take it. We're going to stick with our burnout one. It's a lot lower profile. We're not going to get seen as easy if we do get into some trouble. Don't need a crowbar. Will do in the next patch. You can actually dismantle other people's buildings and stuff with a crowbar, which is amazing. We could cut that up for armbands. We don't really need one because we haven't got a teammate playing with us at the moment. Going to check this lighthouse. There's one more house we can check here. Then we can go back and check the radio tower up at the castle, and then we will swim back over to the main island there. Right. Please be win rounds or escape from my tundra. One of the two would be great. Thank you very much, Defson Perhaps. How are you, good sir? Long time no see. I do apologise for not being around so often. Is there anything in there? No. But I do plan on trying to get a bit more consistent with the old Dayz. Because I am really enjoying playing this game. I do play it a lot, so it'd be silly for me like not to stream it really. I may as well. Ooh, we will take that. If we can hold someone hostage, we can tie their hands up with that. And if they try and struggle and get out, they start bleeding. And I think they need. Oh, I think you need pliers to take it off as well. So that would be like a really bad day for someone if they fuck with us. So that would be good. Haha, we can run again. Kind of. Certainly better than it was. Did we check this shed? I don't believe we did. We should. Sheds are actually really good to check. Yes, YouTube gave me your face back. Indeed! That is true. Oh, we've got a head torch there. We'll take that one as well. I don't think either of those torches have got batteries, have they? What, I mean, why would you find a torch with a battery in it? It's just asking for too much, isn't it? I mean, damn. Greedy. Right. We're going to go up to this one other house that there is up over here and see if we can find a battery. You never know, we might get a bit of extra food. Ah, there's a can of pop. We really could do with finding a plastic bottle as well. I'm not going to lie. It would be good to have something we could carry water in and, like, replenish it. We've got a fair bit of food now, though. We've got, like, 3 tins of food. It's not bad going, to be honest with you. And there we go. Another can of pop. Alienware 122. Is this game worth buying? I remember you. I hope so. That's kind of cool. I really enjoy Dayz. Like, it depends what sort of gamer you are, obviously. You know, it's no good buying this if you're like wanting to play sort of Apex Legends or Fortnite, where you're going to see people every couple of seconds. It's not like that. It's like it's a much grander scale. You're not forced in any particular direction by an ever-encroaching circle. You can choose to be friendly. That is an option. You know, you possibly, I would say, even it makes more sense to choose to be friendly in a game like this, because if you cooperate with people, they can help you out, you can help them out, you can achieve greater things, rather than just like shooting at people as soon as you see them. I mean, I'm not saying PvP isn't fun in this game, but at the same time, you can also make, you know, have adventures with people, and that's kind of what Dayz is greatest at. I really love it. Yeah, I used to play Ark. Quite a lot, in fact. In like a really quite large tribe. And used to tame stuff, used to like solo tame giggers, and it's cool. I used to love that game. It's great. There is absolutely nothing useful in this house, so we're just going to have to push right back on up to the tower by the castle. We might even get a respawn there, because I did remove the loot from this, and we are like over 100 meters away, and it's been about 5 minutes, so we might even get like the site, or maybe some ammo spawn, possibly, that same thing. Thank you very much, Nebs, I appreciate that. That's super cool of you. It's always lovely when people subscribe to watch your stuff. But I am definitely going to be, the Dayz map is massive, and if you don't know where you're going, it can be like really intimidating. That's why I highly suggest downloading the Eyes of Ive app. It's completely free, it's the one I use. I am not affiliated or sponsored by them in any way, shape or form, but I use it on a daily basis. You can actually create groups on there, and if you give your friends the group name and the password, they can also, ooh, poop. Okay, we're going to have to beat you down. Smack, smack. Get some. Have it. In the face. Oh, you hit me. No, in the face. In the face. Ah! Why aren't you not dying? The zombie's taking far too much damage. God damn it. I need a knife. There was nothing in... She had nothing either. And now we're back at yellow health. Come on, this is so unfair with the health thing at the moment. I need a knife so that we can like 2 or 3 strike these zombies down. Oh, well, a glow stick is like not very helpful at all. Thanks, game. But there we go. That is the luck of Dayz. Sometimes you're lucky, sometimes you're not. Eyes of Ive is the best Dayz map app. I absolutely agree. Like, it's the one I use on a daily basis. It really is fantastic. I like the fact that you can like change all the icons as well. Like, you're not stuck to any specific kind of like loot. You can really be precise with exactly what you see. If you want to see military tents, you can take everything else off except military tents. If you want to find out where the nearest water or the nearest hospital is, you can select that, and like that will highlight up, and you can take all the rest of the stuff off that you don't really need to know, like the thing, and you can like just have the town names and things. I find it really helpful, and you know, I have used it a lot. I am starting to get to the point where I don't need to use it as much. Like sometimes people will say a place and it'd be somewhere I haven't spent any time, just because there's not really been any need for me to go there, and I'll use it to sort of find where that place is. But now I'm getting to the point where I can kind of run around and know where I am a lot, but it does take a while. I mean, I play on a lot of different characters. I've put a lot of time in since to come out. And it's only just now that I'm starting to feel confident with finding my way around the Dayz map, I'm not going to lie. Anything respawned here that's of any use? I don't think so. I should have removed that hat and loot cycled this really, but I didn't think about it. Silly boy. Okay. Let's see if anything is respawned here. Probably not. It's probably not been long enough, but we'll have a look. Sounds like a zombie then. I think it's the other side of the wall. Nope. Okay, careful this time. Don't want to run off and cause myself more damage like I did last time. It takes 4 hours to go from north to south. It does take a long time. Yeah. It took me quite a while to run round the whole map. I did remove stuff from here. Has anything respawned? No. Sad face. Sad face indeed. But it's okay. We'll push out to this telecom tower. It's down the side of us there. Can't see it just yet, but I'm pretty sure it's... yeah, there it is. Check that, because you never know, there could be a gun up there. My mate found a scorpion with a mag in there once. It would be nice. And there's a shed. We always check the sheds, because they always have delicious things for us. like wire and pliers, hatchets, industrial kind of stuff, batteries for cars. Do you like a good old car battery? So why should I get this game? There are loads of reasons to get this game. Like, it's always a surprise when you play Dayz. It's like the replayability is insane. Like, it's always a different experience. You can have 1,000,001 crazy adventures in this. It's a zombie survival as well, you know. If you've ever had sort of like... I mean, I suppose it's not everyone's thing. But I personally like the idea of like that fantasy living through a zombie apocalypse kind of thing, you know what I mean? Like, I really like Dying Light and that. That was really fun. And you know, why should you parkour around a city with zombies in it? But it is fun, you know, ultimately. It's kind of what you want. It's what do you want? How you want to play it. We're not going to take that. That's kind of weird that that's there. We're going to take the handcuffs because we've also got keys for the handcuffs. So we're going to do that instead and not be mean with the barbed wire. Right, we're going to have to be careful here. There were, I believe, keys for the handcuffs. Right here. Are they here? Or are they the next one down? Not seeing them, so I'm guessing it's the next one down. I feel it's a massive map, but it's empty. It depends. Like, you know, you can get a car and you can travel around it relatively quickly. Like, you know, it only takes sort of like 10-15 minutes to drive from one side of the map to the other. There we go. That's those handcuff keys. I'm trying to get the... There we go. Take the keys as well. Now we can legit handcuff people. That's awesome. And let them go. More importantly. Right, now we can slide down this bad boy. In the next update, your hands will bleed if you do that with no gloves on. Yeah. Well, there's a video on YouTube of a guy that went to visit the place that they sort of did all the mapping from. I think it's in Poland. It's like it's not called Chernarus, but it's... it is actually a place, and they take a drone there, and they sort of do a flyover with a drone. Oh wow, big pop lag. Maybe someone's buried some stuff here. Wow, might be a base built somewhere. It doesn't matter. We're going to swim back to the other side. I go down to Kamishovo, because there's a police station there that we can give a go at looting. And quite a few buildings. Hopefully we can get a knife and stuff. Can you get fluffy handcuffs? I hope so. I hope so. I haven't seen the fluffy covers yet, but if they come in pink, I am down. 100%. Right, let's get over it. Swimming along. We'll have to have a look and see what our character's name is as well. I don't even know what our character's called. We haven't even introduced ourselves to him. How rude is that? Not very deep, is it? You can see the bottom, look. It's crystal clear though. It's pretty cold, apparently. I really hope they don't ever have sharks or anything like that, because how terrifying would that be? You're like swimming across and you start getting attacked by sharks. We should have put our clothes and all of our stuff in the dry bag, right, and swam across naked, so that we could have got out and put our clothes back on and been warm and dry again. That was a silly thing to do. But there you go. We are almost back to the other side. When's the update? It went into submission Monday gone. So it usually takes 3 to 7 days for Sony and Microsoft to do the submission process. And then it usually comes sort of three or so days after that, they roll it out. So I'm hoping that sort of like by Wednesday we'll hear something. That would be nice. I don't know if they're going to give us like a tweet warning, sort of like, oh yeah, submission has been successful, the update will be at this time on this date. But that would be really lovely. I'd really appreciate it. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink, Bohemia. That would be great. Because then, like, you know, we could all be ready the day before and everything. We could all, like, run out and do some crazy stuff. And I could do some videos showcasing the base and all the cars and stuff there. Because we have got quite a few cars between and stuff in the base. It's pretty cool. It's dope. It's not often you see, like, a 4 or 5 car convoy, but that is the plan for, like, the day before, is to just get all the cars and just, like, literally try and do maps of the lap all together. And it'd be like a multi-stream. Like me, Nelson, BC, all the guys. Get everyone on there and just drive all the cars around. That'd be a good laugh, I reckon. That'd be good fun. Maybe just drive up to the airfield and, like, have some drag races between the different vehicles. That'd be really cool. And then because, you know, I want to try... Oh, I thought that was the green dry bag then. That is the only bag we will switch out for. Is the green or the black dry bag. Because you do get another 20 slots. And it does keep your stuff super dry. But we're not having a yellow, red or blue one. Because it's just suicide. It really is. Is it a big update? Yes, it adds lots and lots of features. We're actually getting 2 updates rolled into one on console. We're lucky enough to get 103 and 104 all brought together. 103 brought in some new weapons. It brought in, I'm not sure if it brought in the grenades or the ability to attach stuff to your vest. So like flashlights. Not flashlights, sorry, glow sticks you can attach to your vest. You can also attach, what was the other thing? I think possibly flares you can attach to your vest and stuff. But basically it means you can have your hands free and a light source on you, which is really nice. With tack helmets you can, there's like night vision. I'm not sure if this is 103 or 104, but there's a load of stuff coming in. There's grenades coming in, like the ability to throw any object. Because at the moment you can't throw anything, but soon you'll be able to, like, you know, if your mate's hidden behind a bush over here and you're here, you can throw him some ammo. You know what I mean? If you're under fire and stuff, it's going to be amazing. I'm really looking forward to it. Night vision is the thing I am most excited for. It goes from, like, not really being able to play at night time to suddenly being able to play as if it's day, but it's just a green tinge over everything, which is lovely. I cannot wait to be driving around with no headlights on, at, you know, in the night time. With just MPGs on. That's going to be amazing. I cannot wait for that. Because you can go and loot military bases at night time if you've got MPGs, and a lot of other people won't be doing that, I would imagine, because they'll want to be playing on day servers, or they'll just like sit in a house with a fire or whatever. If they haven't got MPGs, you're kind of forced to do that. So that's going to be the mission. For the very first day of the update, is going out and getting night vision goggles. And, like, obviously getting myself all geared up again. Throw a plum at a zombie. New map. That's funny that you say that, actually, Alienware. They did say, on one of their most recent things, that they're going to announce a DLC for Dayz, and they're adding survivor games. Not one or the other, but both. So... and there was also like a tweet that went out from one of the devs saying, or is it Chernarus? Question mark, question mark, question mark. So, I don't know. There's reason to believe that maybe the new DLC will in fact be new maps. It might not, you know, it could be maps and not just map per as well. You know, there are about 15 different maps for Dayz on PC. As opposed to just kind of the vanilla Chernarus, so to speak. Oh wow, that was quite a big lag pop. I mean, we are coming up to... Is this Cammy? I think this is Cammy. I think it can be shootable. That's a bit worrying actually, because those pops usually mean someone's about. Now, if you're a sniper with an SVD, like the other guy in the chat there, you could lie out on this island, you could be up in this tree line up here, you could be up in the tree line over there as well. Just gonna have a little look. So we don't want to actually get caught out by a sniper sort of entering here. I mean, this is where I like to come and hunt people, I'm not gonna lie. When I'm in my ghillie and stuff, it's cool to come down here because it's like, you know, relatively heavy traffic place. There's a, you know, a police station and things. Like, I try and come and hold people up and things, but it doesn't always work out like that. Sometimes people just need to die. But we're gonna see. I mean, we have one bullet in our beautiful little. That's not what I did. In our BK. We do have a couple of rounds for it, so we have got the ability at shooting back at someone, but trust me, when it's just like a one shot, then you've got to actually break the barrel to reload situation. If the guy's got anything semi-auto, even if it's an SK, you're pretty much fucked. There's a zombie in there. So there's nothing in here of any use. Looks like someone else has definitely been through the town here. Every single door is open. And there is poop. Oh, we've already got one of those. That door's not open. This is what we need, is like shut doors. We're just gonna forget that happened, right? That's also a pretty good way to deal with the zombies, to be honest with you. If you can shut them in a building, they no longer pose a threat. The only problem is when they're screaming really loud and stuff, that does and can alert like the other zombies. See, it's like every building has gone through. We really do need to find a shovel, something like half decent. We are finding nothing good so far, other than that rifle that we don't have any bullets for. Like I say, win rounds are not super common. But we will see if we can find some. That'll do. Got a shotgun for me? No. Got some ammo there for the BK. Could really do with finding a UJ clip as well for that pistol, because that's actually pretty dope, that little Makarov pistol. Oh, winning. There we go. No more. Now we have got shit to sort out zombies with. Right, that one hasn't got any. This one's actually badly damaged. Is that one worn or just damaged? Let's drop that one and we'll take that one instead. No? Which one is better out of the two? Badly damaged. Badly damaged, so it doesn't matter. They're both shit. But that's okay. Any gun is better than no gun if you can find ammo for it. Oh, come on. Right. We're just going to have to bite the bullet, I think, and get down into the police station. Dress shoes. Ooh. Could look sexy with the PK, but, you know. Savage. It is super laggy around here. Okay, we're kind of committed suicide by doing this, but I really don't want that. Right, we're just going to fill ourselves up really well with the old water. It can be, yeah. Can be a little bit janky, but bugs and all, I absolutely love it. There's nothing else quite like it. I mean, Ark is kind of like it in that. I think what it is that there's loads of stashes buried around here, right here, because this is unusually like freezy. See if anything's in this back room. I think someone's been here not too long ago. I mean, I wouldn't take an SGK 5-hand grip either if it were me. Yeah, this is terrible. Why the lag? It's not like there's dead bodies. Maybe there is a dead body somewhere that I just haven't seen. Okay, we're actually just going to bounce because there's nothing there. Come on. Yeah, I'm pretty sure someone else has been here because like every door's open and there's like literally nothing here. A shovel, sweet. Do like a shovel. There we go. Nothing in that policeman's inventory either. Okay, we'll move on. Quickly check and see if there is any clips or anything. No. We really need to find a clip for that pistol. I'd feel loads better if we had a clip. I mean, that's 12 bullets that I can fire, one after the other. Ooh, that's not good. I mean, someone's unwrapped rounds there. I would imagine for a shotgun. Come on. Steak knife, we already have one. Okay. Hopefully find some... Ooh. Take the sunnies, why not? Nothing else, we can at least die looking cool. A head torch. Gas stove. Don't really want that. Not picking up a cooking pot. Ooh, police car. That could actually be good. We definitely want that. So we are going to drop that. We need to combine those bullets basically. Don't want a handrail for SGK 5. That's good though, because now we can go back to that water pump and fill this bottle up. We're going to quickly sort out what we do and what we don't want here. Okay. What rounds is that? I can never remember what rounds. that's the rounds we need for the other pistol we have. What server is this? It is a high pop server. Right, let's tell you what. We're going to combine those bullets and hopefully that's going to give us the space we need. Put those up there. Going to drop those just to give ourselves a little tad more room. Pop that in our hand. Chamber that bad boy. We're actually going to eat some of this as well. Need to give ourselves a little bit more room. Dayz Gone is a good game. Yes, I've heard so. It does look really cool. I like the whole being able to ride a motorbike around while sort of like living through the apocalypse. That's pretty dope. Right, if I actually hotbar that. Boom. Let's go and fill that bottle up with water and then we can pretty much get out of it then. Come on. Come on. Come on in. Come on. There's another ladder wheel there, look. Oh, I really wish the lag would stop. Hey, there's a gun cleaning killer. Right, we're going to let these guys, like, stop being assholes, and then we're going to go out and get that water bottle filled. And we should be good. Do I need to mend either of these guns? No. See, they've ruined all my clothes already. This is why we need some bloody duct tape. Nothing in that one. I know there's another one as well, but I can't really do anything about that one if it's stuck behind the building at the moment. Okay, what's this? No, it's not a headlight. We don't need that at the moment. We are finding all the car parts. We need to find a battery and a spark plug though, are the main ones. Ooh, do I take strips now? I'm not going to bother taking strips. Oh, look at all these guys that just got kicked off. Wonder if they were duping. Could have been. Let's see if there is a... What was that? Sewing kit. Ha! I can mend my clothes. Amazing. There we go. We'll patch this and then we'll patch our trousers. I don't know if we can mend our backpack with that. Or no, a sewing kit, actually. I think that's damaged as well. No, we can't. That would be the leather sewing kit. But we haven't got one of them. Look at that, loads of people getting kicked off. Got a feeling we might end up getting kicked off in a second for some reason. That's crazy. Like the entire population of the server pretty much is getting kicked. Why? You can check server. I know I can, yeah, but if I do that, it shows everyone not what server number I'm on, doesn't it? I'm not silly. I know exactly why people are telling me that they can, like, or asking what server I'm on. I'm not a silly guy. Why is everybody on the server getting kicked? It's crazy. Like every zombie on the server. Oh, look at that. Instead of green. Oh no, because this matches the green on the actual gas mask. So we're going to stay with that, because that's kind of cool. That's really weird, isn't it? I mean, how good would it be if it was like, new update available, you have to download the update, because it's gone through. And it was just like, it was suddenly one. I would be switching onto my main account and starting over again, I tell ya. It would be awesome if it came this weekend, but I can't see it, to be honest. Okay, so our health is low again, which kind of sucks, but we are going to run to Electro anyway. And hopefully find some win rounds. That is what we need. Everybody is getting kicked from the server. What the poop. That's mad. I mean, kind of in a good way, it means that when we do get to the military bases, there will be no one there, and we can take all the loot without any worry at all, because no one's going to be there. That is so weird that everybody in the world is getting kicked off though. Karate Fishy. That's brilliant though. I mean, annoyingly, that means we're unlikely to bump into as many people. I mean, how many people are there? Oh, it's still pretty full. The good thing is there is about a minute or so delay. That's what I'm wondering. I'm wondering if I'll get kicked. I don't know why I haven't been, why I'm still running along. Maybe just because I'm a noob and I haven't got any dupe weapons or anything like that in my inventory. Could be something to do with that, maybe. Who knows? And copied items. Completely legit. The thing is, though, if you find people stashed, you could be picking up, like, stuff that's duped and you would never know. So, I don't know. I really hope that this update sort of fixes all of that, so that it's all... I think there will be so much more value to the stuff you find, and people will be, like, play differently, because they'll actually be worried about losing their stuff, because it's not, like... They know they don't have 10 of them stashed away in a bag somewhere, you know what I mean? Could be. I'm like, that would be amazing if it was. I wonder if you could keep track. Is it an admin server doing this or being ordered? I really don't know. I wouldn't have an answer for you, Smurf. I'm not entirely sure on that. Like, it does happen sometimes. Sometimes people just get timed out, like they lose connection. I think it says that even if you just lose connection to the server, you don't necessarily get kicked as such. It's just like your connection fails kind of thing. Could just be like packet loss or something. you get a message to come up. I mean, it happened to me earlier. It says you've lost connection to server, and then it counts up to 10, and if it hits 10, boom, you're out. And it like kicks you back to the main lobby, like. Okay, so this is Electro that we're approaching just here. There is a church up ahead of us, and there's a graveyard right there. A lot of people like to bury loot stashes in the graves because it doesn't show the marker. You have to actually hover over it with a shovel to see if there's something there. But as we have found a shovel, we might as well go and have a gander because, you know, got to make your way through the apocalypse, and if that means scavenging other people's loot and like raiding stuff, that'd be great. And like, you know, we could legit say we've raided someone's like stash with a BK, and that would be awesome. You never know, we might find a stash with some win rounds or something in it. That would be epic. You can find like LAR magazines or anything. That's all win ammo as well. Let us see. I'm hoping that we do find a stash down here. It would make life a little bit less scary at the moment in the game if we had like a gun with like a decent bit of ammo for it rather than just a break rifle and a chambered Makarov. Even if we could get a clip for the Makarov, I'd be happy. I'm not gonna lie. Those UJ70s are pretty effective. You know, 12 rounds. If you're up close and personal, that is enough to knock someone and kill them. Oh, let's find some duck up here as well. Right, okay. Where's that shovel? Wrong one. Really? Ooh, hello, baby. You hear that in the distance? There's definitely some action going on down here. We're just going to have a quick look, because people do like to bury stashes in these. Doesn't look like there's any. It will say, dig up, bag. Doesn't look like anyone's stashing. You know, I'm really surprised. No, really? Does no one else know about this? Maybe it's not that well known. You can bury stashes in these and it doesn't show the mark of the stash, but it's still buried, like. It's a really good place to hide stashes, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm super surprised that we didn't find one. I was hoping. I'd feel so much better if we had a shotgun and some like major rounds for. Aha. Let's take those because shotguns are pretty common, to be honest with you. Really would like a shotgun there. See, knives. awesome against zombies, they really are. Disinfectant there. CR75, have you got a clip? No. How much room have we got here? Let's get rid of some of these. We don't actually need them. We don't need the stone knives anymore. Let's bring that up. Keep that, because you never know, we might find a clip for that one. Whatever we find the clip for first, we'll keep. I'm hoping the UJ, because they are really common clips, and you can find like multiples of them, and that puts you in a good place when you've got like a lot of clips or something. Ah, just a little. Little like police hut thing over here, like little security huts. They're always good to check. You can find silencers and stuff like that in them. It really is laggy in time, so not gonna lie, as you can see, which they did say, ooh, okay. So this is a 12, that's an 8. Let's drop some of this stuff. Let's drop. We don't need handcuffs. It would be nice to handcuff someone up. I thought we had the keys for that as well, but obviously not. So really want to keep that Tundra. Is there? Yeah, that's the keys, look. 15. Do you know what? Let's drop that. Put that there. And we'll turn it on to semi-auto. Let's load as much into that clip as possible. At least we've got a full clip. It's like 20 rounds. We'll put it on semi-auto as well, so we don't just like waste by spraying, sort of thing. Not a fan of the Scorpion, I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty shit gun, but it's better than not having one at all. Hoping we might find a spark plug, because those are pretty rare, but this is the right place to find them. Okay, onward to Cherno, I think. Can't get through there. It's military tent, so we could check that actually. This is such a bad place to come after I've just took shots. Someone else has just been here by the looks of it. No ammo or anything. That sucks. Radar cap, already have one. Okay. Cherno it is. Hopefully there'll be stuff at Cherno. This is the police station as well. Just checking, there might possibly be another mag here for the old. Scorpion, maybe. Doesn't look like there's anything here. Which doesn't surprise me, in fairness, it is electro. Is like a pretty common place. Oh, really? Yeah, see, that's us getting kicked. We're gonna have to find a different server again. Does this game have PvE servers? No, it doesn't. No, it's you know, it's a hardcore, persistent thing. Right, let's have a look. Let's go for 0882. No, it is, yeah, persistent server, 60 people to a server. Obviously, if you go on a low server, oh, really? Well, it's night time on this one, which is great. I have no idea where I am. And I dropped all my flares and my glow stick. Good effort, Sam. Okay. Right, in the interest of the stream, we're going to go today. We're going to go today. Because we can't really see what we're doing. I don't have any light sources at the moment. So let's see if we can get ourselves onto a day server. I'm really surprised because this was a high pop server, so there's a lot of people there at night time. Right, let's find an NL server. Full, high. Let's have a look and see. Wow, no, let's not wait that long. Wonder if there's any UK servers up. Let's have a look and see if there is, because if there's a UK server, I'll have a good connection to that. Kind of getting a bit bored of getting kicked out for no reason. Russia. Ah, there is some UKs. Okay. So let's try a medium. Let's try a medium, see what our connection's like. Hopefully that will be better. Maybe if the game hasn't got as many people to worry about, it can keep us connected a bit stronger. In fairness, I usually don't get this problem at all. I seem to only be experiencing this today. I think I've had it happen to me once before that timer thing. Once or twice, but not very often at all. It seems to be quite predominant today. Maybe it's just the servers I'm choosing, maybe. I could just be being unlucky, I suppose. But let's hope there's no zombies right there ready to kill my ass. That would be nice. I'm still hoping to find like a clip for that UJ, because I'm not a huge fan of the Scorpion. It's not a very strong weapon. So We will see. Ah, that's better. Please be daytime. Yeah. Hey, and there's a glow stick. Let's take that with us just in case, huh? Luckily, we are... Look at that. Oh, right, here we go. We are on a different server, so we might as well check it. It'd be new loot if there is any here. Might get a stab vest. Ooh, look at that. What a prediction. Ah, we got another clip for our thingy as well. Is this good condition? It looks pretty good condition. Yeah, it's unworn. That's not bad at all. We have got this, and we have got 7 more bullets there, so we might as well bang them in there. So we've got 30 of 30. How many has that got? Is that... That's 30 as well. We're going to stick with the Pico because it's darker. We can go and check that military tent again as well. You never know. There might be something in there this time. I haven't heard any gunshots. Whoa. I haven't heard any gunshots yet, which is nice. Ooh. 45 APC rounds, that'd be awesome if we can get ourselves a little FX. 45, maybe. I think that CR takes those bullets as well. Right, we're gonna get on at... Oh, hang on. We should check these little shops because they sometimes have bottles and stuff in. Right, we're going to get our ass to Cherno then, I think. No, nothing useful there either. I'm going to give that police station a miss this time, because I never seem to find anything in those big police stations. I don't know why, maybe it's just my luck, but I never find anything useful in them. Okay. Cherno bound. Well, we could check like every single house and stuff, but to be honest, really? How did you see me from so far? Ooh, look at that battery. Bingo. Now we're in business for nighttime because we have a torch. So let's put that in our hands. Let's equip that. How can that not go back in the inventory if we got... Haha. There we go. Would be good to find some military trousers and a military jacket because that would put our inventory slots up a fair bit. Or a chest piece rather than a stab vest. Would be good. Still with you. Ready? Nothing in that one either. Sledgehammer, we have the spade, which is far more useful. Royal. No spark plugs though. Really? Never know, there could be a car over here. There's a car spawn just here, by this building. We will have a look. Yeah, low pop servers are definitely good for, no, the car would be somewhere here, like, right next to this other car, kind of, if it were to spawn here, which it hasn't. Unlucky. But that's okay. We're not really looking for a car. Although, finding sort of a half-built one, maybe a little bit, if it's got all the wheels and a battery, then we are golden. Everything else is relatively easy. But it's the wheels. The wheels are the hard one. You just need 4 of those buggers. There's a good scorpion. Jacket, no. Okay. We're just gonna get straight over to Cherno, I think. We're gonna have a look for some dry bag. Well, a green or black dry bag would be pimping. That gives us another 20 slots. Also, there's a military base there, which we're gonna run through. And then from there, we will head down to Polluted Airfield. Probably do the stuff there, and then Kamenka tents. It's all along the coast. You just keep the sea, which is like just over there, on your left shoulder. For this entire loot run, basically. Other than kind of going into the military tents in the towns, but this gets you to all of those places, and then you can just look around and loot. Might be lucky, the old dry bag situation. I do want a green one. We will open that and eat that on the way. Or some duct tape. That's what we really want right now, is duct tape. If we can find that, we can mend everything. We are good. Definitely drink that pop as well. Don't like standing still really much in this game. Find that like the minute you stand still, that's when you hear the gunshot that kills you. If you're moving a little bit, you're making it harder for people. Stop it, just drink the can. There we go. Yeah, I mean, I like it. I definitely like it. It's the... Like at any moment, someone could, you know, we could suddenly be in a firefight, just out of nowhere. You never really know when it's going to happen, but eventually it will. Eventually you will see people, and there will be either gunplay or a friend made and new adventures begun. That's what I love about this, is you never really know what's going to happen. It's kind of a beautiful thing. You don't get that really much in games. Like actually genuine, unexpected craziness unfolding. Yes! That is, without doubt, my favourite thing in the game. That helmet. I love this green motorbike helmet. I don't know why, but it just makes my character feel like me. Yeah. Okay, would like to find some gloves as well, so if we have to cut stuff up. And maybe kill an animal so we can like eat some. Oh, see? Car radiator. It's so easy to find in this game. Well, they're not really. Once you've got a car, you feel like you find them all the time, though. It's crazy. That's a bit worrying. Paper usually means that's somewhere someone's unwrapped shells. We've got our scorpion, and we've got this BK, so I do beat them as well. Shotgun. No, it's a BK. That sucks. That's the one we've already got, guys. I was hoping that was a shotgun then for a moment. I think it was just wishful thinking that I saw a shotgun there. But that would be amazing. Because shotgun's a repeater and you've got some fairly decent range on that with rifled slugs. It's really, really powerful. If we see like someone fully geared, we have to kill them. At the moment, the shotgun's probably like the thing we're going to find the most ammo for, I would imagine. Nothing helpful here. I'm really surprised we haven't found a shot yet. It's crazy. Really? Like a million BKs, but not the shotgun you want? No. Well, things just got interesting pretty quickly. That's either a Mosin, an SK, or a Tundra. Don't see him at all. Okay, we're gonna back out to the coast because I mean we've got this SK, but we've got no sight on it. That shot came from somewhere over there, so we're just gonna try and quickly get past that on the coast here. Hope this guy doesn't see us. See if I can actually see the guy. I really don't. Okay. Well, we know there's someone over there. We don't want to go and make friends with that guy. Because he sounds like he's a little bit trigger happy. And I like friends that don't shoot me, not friends that do. So, we're going to crack on down the coast. I'm really hoping we find a green or black dry bag, really. I really want some ammo for this Tundra right now. Yeah! I am kind of worried about this guy up there. Chances are it's actually up on this hill, because people like to go up on Sniper Hill above Cherno. It is quite a fun thing to do. You can like look down and see like a lot of stuff. Okay, we're just gonna go for it. We haven't got much to lose really at this point. I prefer not to get killed by a sniper on the hill though. I think it sounded like more like up there, to be honest, but I don't know. Not exactly in the most camouflaged of states either, am I? Let's be honest. I am going to stick out like a sore thumb against like trees and stuff, because blue and yellow. A bit. Once we get past that lighthouse, where that lighthouse is, we'll be coming into Cherno proper, get on the industrial, get into all the containers there, have a look for a decent marlin bag. Let me sort this out. Haha, that's better. Look for a marlin bag. Maybe we find a green or black one. I don't know, see, that hill is like prime place to sit and snipe people. It really is like such a good place to do that from. Is the Battle Royale game C1 made by this company? I don't believe so, no. They did, like, they're bringing Survivor games, which is kind of Dayz's version of Battle Royale. It's not quite the same. It's, there's kind of designated areas that you move from and to, and, like, the loot table changes, like, in, like, Area 1, Area 2, Area 3. Then at the very end, there's like it's like either a flag or a flare, I think, and you have to keep going up and like interacting with it for it to give you health back, kind of thing. To kind of force you to a place to fight with other people. It's a very interesting take. Like there was like big tournaments like 4 or 5 years ago that you can watch, like Mr. Moon in Chow and Psy Syndicate, Sacriel, Anthony Kongpan, quite a few of the like really big Daisy guys. I think Jam Jar might have been there, but a lot of those guys, all of the original sort of Daisy players, took part in that. It looked really cool. It was got like a lot more drawn out, quite a bit more tactical, like moving from place to place. At the time they had like admins that were actually speaking to the players, so I'm not entirely sure how they're gonna kind of implement it for those that don't know the map that well, if you know what I mean. It's a good concept, but you have to like know where stuff is. See, there's another blue dry bag. Don't want a blue one, I need a green or a black one. Come on, game. This is where we're going. This is like Cherno Industrial. We're coming into like the hard end there. It's going to be loads of marlin bags, stuff in the containers. There's a couple of military containers, and then there's like a couple of military tents and like a little sniper nest in Cherno that we can check out. A couple of those little security huts. Hopefully we can get a suppressor for one of the pistols, or perhaps the Scorpion. It might be like we might find a suppressed Scorpion maybe. We can nick the suppressor off of it, put it on our gun. That would be awesome. It would be nice to have a silent way to take out zombies if we're getting overrun. It's not letting other people know where we are too much. I think you can fit a bottle suppressor on it, but we've only got the one plastic bottle, so I don't want to risk making like a suppressor, really. Not knowing if we're going to find another bottle. If we find a second one, then that's definitely what we'll do. We'll make an improvised one. We'll find some duct tape. There's a black dry bag. Red dry bag even. Should really take this to hands. Like check the inventory. Yeah, okay. This is loot cycling. You like basically pick this stuff up, put it down outside like that, and then other stuff has a chance to spawn there. I'm not going to be coming back here, but for the next person. Oh, that's netting. We'll take that actually, and we will drop something for that because 6 though is a lot. We're going to leave that. We should really take that. Could just drop drop that tundra. I don't want to drop the tundra. I'm going to take it in my hands. We're going to hope we can find a green. Yeah, it's the same one. A green or a black marlin bag. And then we've got the extra space we need to carry that. So we can find some burlap. We can cut up strips. We can make a ghillie wrap of that tundra, which would be good. Ooh. Okay, we'll take that. Okay. Why is it not? There we go. Badly damaged though. Can I fix that? Yes, I can. Sweet. I think this has got more spaces. No, it's the same. No, it is more. It is more. Haha. Right, so we'll equip that. Put all of this in there. Then we'll put that back on, because I thought that was a jacket, but it's not. It's actually pants. Now we can take that. Boom. Just double check. I've got nothing in. No, I haven't. Okay. Well, that's good. We have now got some military pants at least. We just need a military jacket now. How long have you been playing? It says 111 minutes ago. Stream started, I believe, on the YouTubes. So yeah, that long at the moment. We've got a couple of guns. I've got a Tundra. I've got this trumpet. Also got a couple of pistols. Yeah, baby. Now we're talking. So, we will ditch our handcrafted backpack. We will take this one. We will drop the crowbar because we do not want that. But then we will take all of that back again. And boom, we have another 20 spaces in our inventory, which is lovely. We'll put that up there as well. 25 of 30. So yeah, we've got a fair bit of space. I'm going to drop one of these pistols as soon as we... Where's that other pistol gone then? It's not in there. I thought I had another pistol as well. Did I drop that CR? I think I did. Ah well. I'm hoping you can find a mag for that UJ and I can ditch the Scorpion. I absolutely love the game. I really enjoy it. I play on a lot of other characters as well. I'm just playing as a fresh start on this guy to kind of show people the route that I take. Kind of what buildings I check, what buildings I miss, that kind of thing. Yeah, I really enjoy it though. I could take that, but no. Really need to get over to those military tents and hope that there's actually like a military jacket there, or maybe a chest, like chest armor, not armor, like assault vest or something that gives us more pouches and more space on our hotbar as well. So all of those pockets really do help if you go out in hotbar, and it makes the game a lot nicer to play, a lot easier. Ooh, that is helpful. We can lock ourselves in or lock other geared players into buildings. Extremely useful PvP tool, the lockpick, highly underrated. Yeah, I've been playing a fair bit. I've been playing since about a week after the game came out, but I play on lots of different characters. I've got quite a few accounts on Dayz at the moment. They're all active. I'm playing like a fairly big clan and stuff. We drive cars. I've got a couple of cars stashed up in some car tents and things. But I really wanted to come on and like play it right from the beginning, because I think that's some of the best fun you have with Dayz. Like the humble beginning, so to speak. Starting off as a you know, someone with nothing and rising through that is like a lot of fun. Okay, so we're actually just going to head straight over to the military tents because we've got a backpack now. We're just looking for like another backpack here. There are a couple of military containers in this massive row. You find loads of these marlin bags as well, like the dry bags that I have on my back. But we have the green one, which is the one we wanted. It's my favourite colour one because it's the only one that's, well, the red one and the blue, no, yeah, I think the red one has black writing on as well, but this one's got the black writing on the green background. Kind of makes it camouflaged, doesn't show up as badly. The black one unfortunately has white writing, but that's like my second favourite one. I love the fact that it keeps all your stuff dry inside it, like if you find matches and things, you don't have to worry when you're lighting fires at night time and stuff. Yeah, we've got a group of 10 and 4, okay. Yeah, that's pretty much the same. Yeah, you can bury these. You can bury also sea chests. You can also bury protective boxes, teddy bears, ammo boxes. Quite a few of them, quite a lot of them you can bury. You can't bury the big like mountain backpacks or field backpacks or other types of backpack, but you can bury these, which is nice. Especially if you have a shovel. Yes! 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 Right, we just need a clip for that, and we have awesome stuff. Right, that's a tactical shirt. Have I still got the... no. Because that is badly damaged. That's a shame, because we could have switched out for that. Instead, go. Troll pants. Cobra sights. Don't have a plate chest carrier. We will take those. Come on, let me find an FX45 and a magazine for it. I would love that. Because that pistol suppressor is universal for all of the pistols. It doesn't go on the Scorpion, that's the standardised, I think. That's the only one. It goes on the USG, also goes on the SGK, so if we find any of those guns, then that will be awesome. We needed those. You gonna let me pick those up? Okay, so where is that one? Let's sort this out a second. .45, so where are the .30s we just picked up then? Hey? There was that, I'm not, yeah. Okay. How unusual is that? We actually saw a character pick them up, but they were not in the inventory. Okay then. We've got enough to fill this second clip for the Scorpion, which is nice. Probably enough for that USG, for that UJ70 as well. There is actually like a little police hut just down in front of us here, so we're going to run down there and have a look at that one. Probably going to hop in the inside of the wall here though, so that we're not seen from the snipers up in the forest over there. We've got to hope there's no one down this way, but you know, if there is, they're looting for stuff, so they're not concentrating on like shooting at people, whereas these guys, that's all they want to do. I don't believe it, we got 2 in a row, baby. Let's go. The new update actually isn't out yet on PlayStation. Oh, we could take that. We could make a friend later. Yeah, it's not actually out on PlayStation. This is still version 1.02. we get 1.03 and 1.04 rolled together, and we're hoping that that's going to be like this week coming, because it went into submission last Monday, or well, Monday just gone, I should say. It usually takes 3 to 7 days for that to like pass on the certification, and then if it does pass and nothing gets flagged, we can expect it sort of three days or so after that. So I'm hoping like mid this week come in to the end of next week we'll get it. I'm hoping they'll give us like, you know, I hope when they get the information back from Sony and Microsoft to say the certification has gone well, fingers crossed, touching wood, please, 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 that we can get a sort of a solid date to expect it. Because I would like to make like some videos on my main profile, like showcasing the base and everything that we've had for a long time. All the cars and everything that we've got, go out for a convoy run and all of that kind of stuff on the last day. And it's going to be a crazy day as well, because everyone's going to be out trying to use up all their stuff, so I would imagine it's going to be like all out battle everywhere, which would be crazy, but you know, it'd be fun. I can't wait for it though. Night vision. Can you imagine running around? Like, you won't have to like stop playing and things. You'll be able to like full on just keep playing. It's going to be great. Grenades as well. Zombies wearing clothes. You not like knowing from a distance. You'll be like, is that a player? He's wearing a backpack. And then you'll be like, oh no, it's a zombie. But you know, if you kill that zombie, you can take the backpack and stuff. Same with like the chest vests, hats, and all of that sort of stuff. That's awesome. I can't wait to be able to take clothes off zombies. That's going to make like a huge, huge difference, you know? You're going to be able to loot up so much faster. Just head to the nearest military base and boom, kill a few zombies, you get all the gear you want. I don't know about if duping is wrecked game. Unfortunately, it's far too easy to do it, if you know what I mean. And you've got such a sort of a prolific amount of people doing it, that it, like, the game is finding it. I mean, this is why the game finds it hard to sort of like register everything in and that, especially when you're driving. Like, when you drive past like a big base that's got loads of loot like buried, it's, yeah, your screen just freezes for 30-40 seconds and you don't know if the car is dead and you're dead. You just have to wait while your screen's frozen. It's crazy, which is a shame, because I love having a car in this game. It really is a game changer. You can go off, like, drive down to someone's base and loot them up. It's awesome. Raid it properly. I am looking forward to raids, like, now that people can't server hop and all of that kind of thing. Like, finding a base on your home server and, like, raiding it and stuff. That's going to be loads of fun. Yeah. I'm hoping the frame rates, like, really increase with the whole driving thing. I really, really don't want to die again to getting desynced in the car. Because that's like so upsetting after you spent like like if you do it legitly as well, which I have done a lot, like going out and getting a car legit, like finding those wheels and carrying them halfway across the map to get like a car going, like filling up petrol tanks with like canteens full of gas, you know, it's hard work. It feels really frustrating when you lose it to some kind of just like some loading bullshit, really. It's like not fun at all. But hopefully that will be like a lot better. See what I mean? Like that. But when you're driving at like 60 and it does that for like 20 seconds, not just the like split second that it did it for then, that is like, yeah, you're most likely dead. And like, that's a lot of time you put in just to die to some rubbish. Just saying. But it's okay. I'll get over it one day. So this is Polluted Garage, just down below us here. The reason I've sort of decided to duck up into here is there's like a little military base just in front of us, below the airfield. I want to check it out, but a lot of people like to come here and like snipe at people going through these tents, because it is like a big open area. There's woods all around it. But you can, there is a chance that I could get like a decent pistol here, and one of those pistol suppressors could go on it, and then I could ditch all the shitty pistols I've got, make a lot more room in my inventory. There's a chance we might find win rounds as well. We might find them. So, if we find those win rounds, we can ditch this BK, and we can have a Tundra with 5 rounds in the clip. And then we can hit a hunting camp, find a scope for it, and then we've got a silenced pistol and a Tundra, and basically we are a deadly ninja at that point. So that'd be like an hour and a bit, or like 2 hours to be like, go from absolutely nothing to like pretty much ninja sniper in Dayz. That's not bad going, I don't reckon. And like, you know, we've gone along the coast, we've got plenty of food, we haven't really been in danger, and when we've heard any, we've been able to get out of the way of it real quick. So it's like a, you know, good way to get yourself sorted out initially. Right, we need to keep an eye out here, because people love to be in this little sniper tower. It's like over there, see that? It's like right across the field, in the, like where the trees are there. There's like a little sniper nest thing. It's got sandbags around it. And like, this is a military tent just here. So, you've got to be a little bit careful. But, you want to also do it quickly. So, you know, use the to your advantage. Like a dude in there. Don't actually need to change the boots. It really did look like someone was sat up in there. It's not, it's the actual support at the back. It gets me every time. It really does. Ooh, jungle boots. Oh, that is a nice sight, that. If we had a BSD or a AK, we would definitely take that sight, because that is awesome, that sight. You've got all your range in everything. I could just take it and have it to range people. Like, it would be able to, I would be able to zero my weapons in, given, like, using that scope. I might even do that, go back and do it. But I've got to check the rest of these tents quick. It's weighing me up a bit, because people like me and you that don't do, when the servers reset, we will lose everything. I'm not really worried about losing everything. Like, to be honest with you, I really think the best fun you have is kind of the journey to getting stuff. You know what I mean? That's like the most tense time and stuff. Because once you've got everything, you know you're able to like defend yourself pretty easily and things. And it's kind of a slightly different vibe than when you're kind of, you know, you've just got a shotgun and a pistol and you're making your way to wherever, you know. Yes! We'll probably find clips for that more often than anything else. I'm taking that as well, because that is actually something we can do. I'm going to get rid of that. Here we go. Let's check the officer's barracks here. Hopefully no one's dropped a grenade or anything. There's no actual rounds in that. We'll probably find an SGK, but we have that Scorpion with a couple of clips for it, so it's kind of pointless switching out. One's as good as the other. Absolutely, yeah. That's the thing, like, I really want to build bases. Like, I found some amazing locations that you can, like, fortify and give you, like, a relatively big space. There'd be enough room to put your cars in, some tents and stuff. be able to organise barrels. You'd actually have a home base, you know what I mean? It would be really cool. You'd have a house with a fire there and everything. Like, I hope they like add sort of further implementation of base building as well, like letting you put down like a permanent fire pit and things like that. Something that isn't gonna just change on the reset server. It's like kind of stays consistent. Pants. Someone else has been in. Because police pants don't spawn here. That's a green bomber jacket. Is that the same amount of... Is that an FX? Yes, it is. Boom. Right. Right, where's those 45 rounds? I'm going to put those in my hand. I'm going to combine these bad boys. Put that away. I'm going to stick that in my hand. Then we're going to bang all of those in there. I can fit a few more rounds in there. Okay, so we'll pop that into our hand. What have I done? Yep, that's what I want. To inventory. I'm going to take that out of my inventory. To inventory, we're going to drop that. So now we have this bad boy. We're going to keep that spare one. 25. That can go up there. How much is that bomber jacket's inventory? That's 30. It's shiny though, isn't it? I think the black probably going to do us more favours than the shiny green. So we've got just this one place to check down here, and then we're going to make our way further down the coast to Kamenka. We could go to Pablo though, really. It's probably better. It's a bit of a bigger base. But Kamenka Tanks is awesome, hardly anyone goes there. I think that's what we're going to do. I think we're going to hit Kamenka Tanks. Because then we can go up to Moschino. See, there's an SG5K. I thought there was going to be one, but I really don't want it. That's another FX45 lit. We should take that one actually, because that one's... And a mag. Awesome. Because I think the one we've got needs mending. Why wouldn't this? Have I not got enough room? No, okay. So, bang. Put that in my inventory. That one's worn, yeah. Badly damaged, there we go. So yeah, we've actually got just a worn one here, which is as good as it gets, really. Then we'll load this with the rest of these rounds. And then we've got 2 clips for a silenced pistol, baby. That is beast mode. We just need some wind rounds. We're actually going to swap those. What am I doing? Because it automatically loads a bullet from your chamber into that, so we want both our clips full. You never know, those 2 extra bullets could be the difference between living and dying. we're now going to put that on our hotbar here. That one on there. We'll put our knife here. Cool. There we go. Right, off to command contents. Luckily we didn't get seen by any snipers, which is nice. That zombie saw us though. Hopefully we can lose him through the trees. Are you still chasing me, zombie? No, I've lost you. Good. If they bring those wooden crates, you can craft them and you won't need barrels. Yes, yes you can. And of course, 50 slots and you can bury them and everything. That's awesome. I'm looking forward to that actually. That's going to be a really easy way because there's loads of places on the coast that you can find like hatchets and nails and stuff like industrial stuff. I think it's just nails and planks, and you can make planks with a hacksaw, with a hatchet out of logs and stuff that you cut down, which is epic. We're just going to avoid Polluted because there's a lot of zombies there for like not much reason. We're just going to jog on to Komarovo because there is a police station there, and lots of houses, and not quite as many zombies. We won't be right next to the airfield because a lot of people like to hang out there, let's be honest. See, I like this barn. This would actually make quite a good base. It's big enough to have stuff in. You could put watchtowers either side. Like if you plopped a watchtower down right here in the doorway and one this side, and you add the outer wall there and the outer wall there as gates, you would have an awesome place that you could defend because there's not many places that people can be in it. Get a couple of 4x4s in there, you'd be away. That would be awesome. That'd be a lovely base right on the coast as well. Semtex, so good to see you again. Thank you, Arsenal. That's very kind of you, good sir. Yeah, I'm loving Dayz at the moment, and yeah. I like flicking it on and sharing me routes and that, so people could have a gander and see how they can get all looted up relatively easy without necessarily bumping into too much trouble. It's a good route, this one. I've used it pretty consistently on most of my characters, and by the time I hit command contents, I'm usually pretty well kitted out. I mean, we've got a tundra, a trumpet, a silence pistol, a couple of clips. We've got, you know, a nice dry bag that's like quite camoed. We've got ourselves a shovel for like burying loot or digging up loot if we find any bases or anything. Nice motorbike helmet. The only thing we really need to change out is this pea jacket, and we just want an assault vest and ammo for that sniper rifle, and then we're, you know, basically we're fully geared. We're ready for pretty much any situation. We've got a sniper rifle with rounds in it, and a silenced pistol to take out like stuff on the quiet. You're pretty fucking sorted, really. I would say that is you know, you're pretty geared up at that point. Obviously, it would be nice to pick up a USG or an M4 or AK. That's kind of like the middle ground. Close quarters, like real nice engagements, but a sniper rifle and a pistol, especially the FX, which, you know, 15 bullets, I think is the highest capacity pistol. That's pretty good going. The only thing we're really missing is some duct tape. If we had duct tape, we would be like, we'd be pretty much there. That's pretty much geared. They're not going to be fixing the duct tape thing. It is confirmed to be still working on 104, which is awesome because like duct tape is quite hard to find. We'll take the sardines. Yeah, I've got a good bit of food now though. That's awesome. Someone's been loot cycling, so they put that outside there so that they can respawn stuff in. Don't need to type. There's a chance we can find a PU scope in there behind the bar on those shelves there. There isn't one there, but that's where they spawn if it does. No bullets for me. Okay then. Not in the shed either. That's okay. We're gonna ninja past this zombie. Wow. Consider yourself ninja, zombie. Gotta go for the other side, don't we? We have to run all the way around the fence. One moment, folks. Hello. And I'm back. Sorry about that, folks. Right. We've actually come up the hill here for the lighthouse. There is a lighthouse here. We can check that. There might be stuff spawned here. Maybe some ammo for the Tundra, possibly. That would be super good. because that's what we're looking for. We're basically looking for something that we've got ammo with, that's got range, and as soon as we've got that, and another plastic bottle and some tape, we are absolutely golden. We'll then have a silent sniper with a silenced pistol, and we've got the dry bag that's pretty camouflaged, the green colour. It's not too bad. If you lie down, you blend in pretty well with the surroundings. You don't stick out like a sore thumb kind of thing. Not if you're staying still anyway. It's pretty good. The lighthouse is just up here through these woods, right on the top of the hill, and it overlooks Prison Island. Then we've got Kamenka the other side of that, and then we'll keep going down the coast and we'll hit Kamenka tents, and that will give us, or should give us, like pretty much the rest of the loot we need. It would be good to get a canteen, not gonna lie, that would be awesome, rather than just having a water bottle, but it do. Oh, I'll be time. Okay. Let's have a look and see if we can find maybe a scope. There might even be a scope up here, maybe. It would be so good. It really would be so good if we could find a scope for that tundra. Feel a lot more confident with it. No. Damn. I need to remember not to do that when the update happens, when I'm not got the gloves on. Okay. Kamenka. It's usually pretty good to me, I'm not gonna lie. It always has been. It's kind of my lucky little spot. I found like a couple of shotguns, I found some Mosins and stuff here. Found ammo for guns that I've been looking for, or clips. I'm not finding clips for that FX anywhere but military tents pretty much. I don't think, maybe, possibly, it might spawn houses, but it's going to be rare for FX clips. But we've got 2 of them now, so any more than that really is being a bit greedy. That's like 30 rounds we can put into people with the silenced pistol in a relatively quick succession. Yeah, it would be good to have like a rifle that has at least 5 rounds in it. You don't always hit that first shot, let's be honest. I mean, not always. Yeah, you can't saw with barrel shotguns. I believe I can saw the barrel off of... I'm not sure if you can saw off a BK. We could try it. That'd be quite cool. But then it's effectively a pistol. We already have a pistol. So at least we can deal damage over range with this a little bit. And it is an AK bullet after all. If you hit someone square in the plum, that's it. Game over. They'll at least be knocked out. Right, come on Kamenka. Prove me right, be good to me, baby. He actually overshot the house. Nothing here. Blue balaclava, we do not want that one. You can saw off the Mosin, definitely. I think you can saw off SK as well, I think. Not entirely sure, but I think you can saw off most of the might as well take that. Another jacket. I better take it to my hands just to check the inventory. No. Athletic sunglasses. We already have some. Okay. up here. I might drink the water in my bottle and refill it here. See, there we go. Did I take that net in? I did take the net in, okay. I think that zombie's going to be confused for long enough for me to be able to do this and take it. Okay, so what do we have that we can drop then? Tell you what, let's unload this. Drop that one. We'll put the bullets in this one. That means we've got 2 extra clips for this, which is nice. And then we should be able to take that. Yeah, nice. If we can find one more, we've then got a ghillie wrap for, or a hood. We can take our like hat off and put a ghillie like hood on instead of a helmet, and that would be awesome because that, funnily enough, really is enough to like break up your outline so that people can't see you in a bush a lot of the time. Metal sheets. Right, where's my ball? Third person over this wall to see where the zombies are. Don't think they're very nearby, so I mean there's that one over there, but I think we're far enough to avoid being seen by that one if we crouch walk it. Raincoat, let's see, no, nothing in there. You can make armbands out of them, it's really good if you're playing as a pair or whatever. You can see who's who. Oh, rope. Can't really carry it though, that's the problem. But let's get that stacked full properly. 2 cans of Coke here that we could drink. Because we've got a water bottle, we don't really need to carry the cans of Coke. Trying to make a bit of space in the old inventory here. Oh!